And welcome again to the newsroom. The chairman of the Independent National Electoral Commission, Mahmood Yakubu, has briefed the Federal Executive Council (FEC) on the measures put in place for the coming elections and how challenges are being addressed. In his briefing, Yakubu assured the council that the elections will hold as scheduled on February 25 for the national elections and on March 11 for the state elections. The Nigeria Governors Forum has asked President Muhammadu Buhari to extend the deadline for the swap of old Naira notes and demanded a review of the CBN's cashless policy. Chairman of the NGF and Governor of Sokoto State Aminu Tambuwal made the demand in a letter addressed to Buhari on February 6. In the letter, the NGF said while the policy is intended to address the contradictions in the nation's fiscal environment, poor execution would hurt the economy and have a disproportionate impact on the most vulnerable in the country. The trial of embattled former Deputy Senate President Ike Ekweremadu and his wife Beatrice has officially kicked off at Court 5 Old Bailey in the United Kingdom for alleged organ harvesting. All four defendants in the case are on trial on the basis of conspiracy to arrange and facilitate travel with the aim of exploitation of Nigerian street hawker David Onwamini in 2022. Zoom Video Communications Incorporated has said it will cut about 1,300 jobs and takes a related charge of up to $68 million as demand for its video conferencing services slows with the waning of the pandemic. While announcing the layoffs on Tuesday, which will hit nearly 15% of its workforce, Chief Executive Officer Eric Yuan said he would take a pay cut of 98% for the coming fiscal year and forego his bonus. The company, which became a household name during the COVID-19 lockdowns due to the popularity of its video conferencing tools, has seen a revenue growth slow. The International Monetary Fund (IMF) has counseled the Central Bank of Nigeria (CBN) to extend the February 10 deadline for swapping old Naira notes with the redesigned ones. Ari Aisen, IMF's resident representative for Nigeria, gave the advice in a statement on Wednesday. Meanwhile, the Supreme Court has temporarily restrained the federal government from banning the use of the old Naira notes from February 10. On the global scene, U.S. President Joe Biden has warned China against threatening its sovereignty in his State of the Union address. Biden said that Washington would not hesitate to defend U.S. interests following the downing of a suspected Chinese surveillance balloon. The president, however, said he is open to cooperation with Beijing. Biden thereafter called for U.S. investment in the military, technology, and alliances, adding that winning the competition with China would unite Americans. In sports, former Schalke, Spartak Moscow and RB Leipzig boss Domenico Tedesco has been appointed new head coach for Belgium's national team. The 37-year-old, who was born in Italy but also holds German citizenship, has signed a contract until after the 2024 European Championship. Tedesco replaces Roberto Martinez, who stood down after 6 years in charge following Belgium's group stage exit at the World Cup in Qatar. Well, that's the latest on the newsroom. Many thanks for watching. I'm Simisola Adikun. Bye for now.